3-2 fag. Oh,
Okay.
hope they didn't hear that. Anyway,
Fine.
ladies and gentlemen, it's a sad day in the world of sports and comedy. Norman
Yes.
Gene MacDonald died today, age 61 years old, in Los Angeles, California. Comedian. He had his sports show, The Sports Show, Saturday Night Live. Oh man, mogul.
He's one of the kings of comedies,
kings of comedy,
and he's did sports comedy, and he died of cancer. Pretty sad. That's how he passed away. But he's one of the top 3 or 5 comedians to ever do it. Up there with Richard Pryor and just all those greats. He's right there, in my opinion. And he did so much sports comedy, you know.
Yeah.
So he did the ESPY Awards. He hosted the ESPN ESPY Awards once, and I'm gonna bring back a little sports joke he made about the Cowboys. Okay. So he did the monologue. We'll have it on the link, his whole monologue on the link. So he's saying, at the ESPY Awards, he was talking to Jerry Jones backstage to Jerry Jones, the owner of the Dallas Cowboys, right? And like he's talking to Jerry Jones, and Jerry Jones was disappointed on the bad season the Cowboys were having. So like they're just chatting, and so Jerry is talking about rebuilding the team with Norm Macdonald, and he told Norm, "We have to get back at what made us a championship team: strippers and crack."
Damn, crack.
That joke will hold up today too for the Dallas Cowboys.
And you could just picture him saying that, like the pauses in between his jokes were like hard as hell. Those punchlines, he would just like look dead at the camera. He'd laugh and he'd say,
and imagine the audience too.
Strippers and crack.
So he said Jerry Jones told him, we got to get back to what we were doing when we won the championships. We remember in the 90s they're all winning.
Yeah.
And Jerry Jones said to him, strippers and crack.
I'm sure. Well,
so he had funnies. He had a shitload more of content on YouTube and some hilarious shit. Some funny stuff. Funny man. So yeah, it's a sad day. You want to say anything else about him?
Yeah. He was one of my favorite comedians, just for the fact, like, I remember one time he went on I think it was Conan O'Brien's show, and he told this joke, but it took like 15 minutes, and he would just like say one sentence, and just Conan's like, "Come on, man, what are you doing?" He's just
nice
pulling it out.
Oh, I think I've seen that.
Oh, he's just, and he could just say like the most normal thing, and it would just be hilarious.
Yeah.
Like the quote I'm gonna read from him right now. Norm Macdonald. Being alive is great. You could eat at Denny's. You could wear a hat whenever you want to. It's wonderful. It's like, that shit is hilarious. Like, you could wear a hat whenever you want to. Life is great. Like,
okay. Right.
Like,
there's another simple one like that. He's the
best
for that.
He's the
he
best.
Did it. I got one more. I think I might not say her, but he did in the ESPY Awards too. And he said, I have a new favorite sport. It's with the same like grace and finesse of boxing. It's kickboxing. Because you get the kick, you know. You get the kick also.
Bro, he's ridiculous. He's so funny. He's so funny, dude.
Oh, and I just remembered another one, dude. This just popped in my head. At the same awards show, he was like, the Winter Olympics, they were those speed skaters. They wear those tight costumes, those speed skaters. Like the East German lady, her costume, her thing was so tight. you can see the outline of her penis.
Bro.
The women's East German speed skating team.
Holy shit, bro.
So he was an awesome. There's so much more.
Wow.
I'm very happy those jokes just popped in my head because I only wrote down the Dallas one, but the two other ones just popped in, and those were at the ESPY Awards. So Damien will have the link for you. All right, so
wow. Norm,
that was
cheers,
awesome.
Norm. Cheers to
Rest
you,
in
brother.
peace, man.
Rest
with
in
all
peace.
the other greats, with
Yep.
the Bernie Mac and all the other greats,
Robin Williams,
and so many dozens and hundreds of dead comedians going to heaven. And so I guess we can move on. More disappointing, sad news. What's his name? Raheem Mostert for the Niners, running back for the Niners, out for season. That's a huge blow. Our starting running back, season-ending surgery, unfortunately. So that's really sad.
No surfing in the end zone this year.
No, that's really sad. And I wish him the best, and I hope he can come back to the Niners next year. And he's healthy. It happens in sports.
Yeah. Running back is a punishing position. It's you take a lot of punishment, and I guess the silver lining is our rookies, the 100-yard game. Yeah.
Sermon and not Sermon,
Williams?
Eli Mitchell and Sermon, and then Hasty is our other running back. He's not a rookie though. He's kind of a bigger guy, but we'll probably see a platoon of them three switching it up, I think. So luckily we have pretty good backups, but we have two rookies, so it should be very interesting that next week game. Yeah, so that's some bad news on Mostert.
Yeah, I think he got injured in the playoffs, I think, when we were making that playoff run.
Yeah.
And
he did. I think so
it's a tough, I mean, that's probably the most under the gun position, because quarterbacks are protected now. You can't even touch a quarterback.
Right.
But a running back, you can still tackle with your helmet on a running back. Receivers,
and you have to make contact. Receivers run away. Running backs go for the contact. So it's way, to me, linebacker and I think running backs are probably the most physical. Grueling, whatever, on your body. Every position in football. Yeah, it's the most injuries out of any sport, no doubt.
I've seen some gruesome. I remember Napoleon Kaufman injury was fucking disgusting. Remember that one?
Oh God. Garrison Hurst injury for the Niners when he broke his leg. Flat. Okay, guys. So let's move to Giants. Giants won again. They beat San Diego 6-1. Posey, 2 runs, 2 hits, 1 home run, 1 ribby. Belt, 2 hits, 1 run, 1 RBI. Listella, 2 hits, 1 RBI. Ruff had a hit and an RBI. Our pitcher, Desclafani, went 6 innings with the win. He's 12-6 now. So there's a quick update. Dodgers.
Is that Tommy Listella?
Tommy Listella.
He had a great game again, bro.
Yeah.
He had a leadoff. I think he had the first at bat. He was batting leadoff today, right? Was that?
Yep,
Listella?
he was.
So he had like a leadoff double or a leadoff single or something.
Right.
And then Belt hit one down the line, and the guy made a great play, and Listella got doubled up. But then Posey picks him up and hits a home run right after. Like, that's our team this year. Our team is like team. It's a team. It's like
a team.
Yeah.
It's a team's team. No, everybody contributes, like every single. And we had a pinch runner that scored from first base. I think today it was. I think it was Belt's RBI. Okay. Yeah. We had a pinch runner on first. I saw this part of the game, and then Belt came to the plate, hit a double. and the guy ran from first to home. I don't even remember his name. He had a Latino name. If comment on there if you
Oh, I
want.
know who you're talking about.
Flores or something. I don't even
Not
remember.
Flores.
No, it wasn't. Flores is like
Not
22 home
Solano. I
runs.
like Solano too.
Yeah.
Solano been doing really good. Yeah, bro, we got a stacked lineup. Our lineup is stacked, and it's not even like it's not Yankees stacked. It's not like
No, it's different.
It's like
the
workman type players. Like
kind of like our
yeah,
when we won the World Series, like our
yeah,
dynasty.
yeah,
Like it was all these different guys, no one with 30 home runs at all.
yeah.
A lot of like, making risks to make the other team make mistakes, stuff like that. A lot of good coaching. Yeah. So that's exciting. We'll keep you updated on the Giants every day on this show.
Yeah.
And
a lot of similarities to the 3 out of 5 World Series teams. A lot of similarities.
Yeah, definitely. I agree. Our pitching is great.
Pitching and D. That's how we
and the D.
Pitching and D.
Yeah, and
I believe we because our ballpark is such a pitcher's ballpark. That's how we're gonna make our teams like that. Like we don't.
Yeah, it's definitely.
Yeah, we don't need.
They made it for Barry Bonds, right? Because only Barry Bonds could hit home runs there.
Right. God.
Something like that. I remember I heard.
Started. All right.
I don't know if it's true.
Story time. You want to hear story time? Giants story time with Damien. Okay.
Cool.
Barry Bonds, right? 73 home run season, right? The day I worked at the ballpark for fucking 5 years, and I was security. So I think they kind of wanted Barry out of there because they remember they had these like 50-foot banners of Barry Bonds up there, and the day after the season was over, they took down all his stuff. Like they just was like gone. So yeah, it was kind of weird how they played Barry like that. Like he still could have played probably 5 more years, at least be a pinch hitter or something, man. Like
or like play for an American League team.
And,
be the designated hitter.
Blackball him. Yeah, that's messed up.
Yeah, he super got blackballed. And another thing, exciting show this Saturday. I want to tell them about our new Saturday thing.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be great.
I'm excited, actually.
Saturday show, we're gonna discuss the top 10 sports movies of all time. I'm gonna make a list of my favorite 10, and Wes is gonna make a list of his favorite 10, and we're gonna compare. We're gonna go down the line. We're gonna talk crap about each other's, and it's gonna be funny. And top 10 sports movies of all time. So we give them a sneak peek. Let me tell them one.
And the viewers could vote on who they think is better, who they think is better.
Please do.
And you can make your own top 10 and on the comments. And if we miss any, we probably will miss some. So give us some comments.
I'll tell you one. I'll give you a sneak peek of one that didn't make.
Oh, I'll give you an honorable mention. Okay, I will too.
It's up there for me, but it didn't make my top 10. Talladega Nights, baby.
Oh, nice.
It's
a really good one.
Ooh,
Talladega That's a good one.
Nights. Baby Jesus. I don't know the rest. Baby Jesus.
One that didn't make one that I wanted in there. It's to me the most underrated basketball movie of all time, but I think it's realistic, but the comedy's a little out there. But
Air Bud?
No, close. The Air Up There.
Oh, I knew you were gonna. Kevin Bacon's your favorite freaking actor.
But he recruit Jimmy Dolan. He beats the guy one-on-one. He beats the best recruit one-on-one in the movie, and so the recruit quits. The college team. So
kind of like you. He reminds me of you a lot. Like busted knee, playing in the dirt. Like
exactly. That's why I like him. That's another reason. And he pumped the youngster, and the youngster quit. And he had to like recruit a new guy, and he went to Africa, and I thought, and it was a feel good, like movie. Like, of course, the end has the close basketball game against the bad guys, but it
Saving
was a
Life.
great movie. It's probably in my top 15, but to me, that's an honorable mention. It's a good movie. It's a good basketball, underrated.
Say
So
the
that's a little
line.
sneak. Um,
You know what line I'm talking about.
hold on.
Come
There's
on,
so
bro.
many lines.
No, you know which the best one.
What Mambo when he does the alley-oop dunk with his brother? It was like a play. He goes Mambo, then his brother throws the ball behind him and it's an alley-oop dunk. Mambo. That one's sick. Oh, I know. You're like, why can't you play anymore? Because I blew my knee.
That's you.
I blew my knee. I blew my knee. Oh, that's a grade A acting.
That's you in Vietnam after we fucking.
Yeah. I blew my knee. I forgot about
talking
that.
To high after we lose on like
yeah.
3-on-3.
Say to the youngsters. Yeah. Like when we got eliminated from the 3-on-3 tournament, I should have just said, I blew my knee.
Better say that all day next time we get on
the other tournament, we got eliminated. We won a lot of tournament. You lose and win in sports. It's cool, dude.
Oh, that's not the line, bro. The line. Jimmy Dolan.
Jimmy Dolan, shake and bake. That's
you.
the line.
Thank you. The line. I'm waiting.
There's so many lines, but Jimmy Dolan, shake and bake is
surprised
definitely the main.
You're not putting that in your top 10.
I'm surprised too because I really, really like it. Check that movie out if you want a good underrated basketball film.
The air up there is great.
It's really good.
Great Kevin Bacon. Movie.
And it's realistic. Like the storyline to me is realistic, and
totally.
At the end, it's just a game that because if they lose the game, they'll lose their whole like town in Africa. They're like indigenous town and all that. So like the game's serious and. It's a great movie. Check it out, everybody. But we're going to look forward to this Saturday. That's going to be exciting. I have my top 10 already made. Did you, Dame?
I do. Another one I cut. I'll tell you one more I cut. Happy Gilmore didn't make my top 10.
Ooh, that's a good one. Okay, I'll tell you. No, I'm going to save another honorable mention.
I love Happy Gilmore.
Another one, speaking of golf, Caddyshack. Didn't make mine. Did not make mine. So that's one I like a lot. Okay. But I have like 10 honorable mentions.
Yeah, I got a lot too.
I have a lot. So
I went classical. I went classical old school with mine. There might be something that you don't even know.
I went with
there's one I think you don't know in mine.
I got an honorable mention that I think you might not know, but you probably heard of, but I don't think you've seen it.
What?
You want me to say it now? It's an honorable mention. It's an honorable mention, yeah. Chris Herron, Unguarded, the documentary on Chris Herron.
Documentaries don't count, man.
Yeah, they do.
You putting documentaries in?
Maybe. My list.
Oh yeah, it's your list. Okay.
But Chris Herron, it's called Unguarded.
Never heard
of it. He played for Boston College and then he played for Jerry Tarkanian. He was a drug addict and he made the NBA and it's one of the best sports documentaries I've ever seen in my life. His name's Chris Herron and he was a great basketball player, but addiction ruined his life. He made the NBA and was good in it, but but watch his college because he was from Boston. Boston kicked him out, and then Jerry Tarkanian, Fresno, said, "Come over here and I'll guide you and mentor you."
Oh yeah.
He led Fresno State that year hella far.
Yeah, I have seen that. I think
it's really good.
I love Jerry Tarkanian. He always did that. He picked up J.R. Ryder. He picked up all of the guys who got kicked out of college and stuff.
Okay. One more thing. So we won't do documentaries then. We'll have a.
You can. I don't have any documentaries.
I'm not. It's not like I have a shitload, but I'm just saying I had Unguarded, Chris Herron. I was going to add that like at number 9 or 10, but I didn't. Yeah. Great documentary. I Watch it, and you won't be disappointed. It's one of the
All
best basketball documentaries.
right.
And yeah, so there's a whole bunch. There's hundreds of sports movies, you know. And any older folks watching, you can add in some probably like old ones that I've never seen before and shit, probably too.
I got some old ones for the old heads. Yep.
I just got some that are my favorite, you know.
Yeah.
But I think people will enjoy that show. And every Saturday, we're gonna do a top 10 on something different every single Saturday.
Yep.
So that should be fun.
Saturday, so.
Yeah, it could be on anything. Even maybe comedians. I don't know.
Yeah. Could be anything.
Best boxers will be good. Yeah, knockouts, anything.
Top 10 sports bars in San Francisco, maybe.
Right. Yeah. If you have any comments on that, any ideas, just shoot away and leave a comment. I'm on a beanbag too, by the way. That's why it looks so weird.
He's on a beanbag, folks. He's on a beanbag. Yeah,
in my son's room. Quiet place. Yeah. All right.
All right. So that's it, folks. We'll see you tomorrow. What is it today? Wednesday? So it's Wednesday night here, and it's Wednesday morning in America. So
American.
Enjoy your days and nights. And we'll see you next time, everybody. Have a good one.
Peace.
Peace.